Hello, welcome to another album review. This is a video request. Like somebody had sent me had commented asking if I could do a review of the 1993 album by Tool called Undertow. Undertow is Tool's debut album. It introduced us to the world of a band called Undertow, fronted by Maynard James Keenan. The Undertow album came out in April 6, 1993. Um, and it was like, and it was a first album that included all the original members of the band. Like I think it said like this album came out right around the time when grunge music was still king and was still ruling the airwaves. Okay, this album this album is a excellent fusion of alternative metal, progressive rock, and grunge. Hold up, like it has it's certain grunge elements to it, but like for the long run, it wavers close to towards the metal act, towards the metal towards the metal genre. Okay, this is their debut album, and like there's actually like two. I think if I'm not mistaken, there's three versions of Undertow lying around because some of the songs on here were featured on their demo, like songs like Sober, which is which is my favorite song by Tober. I mean by Tool, and like it has like certain songs it just captures you. Every song on here uh, every song it's not a sucky song on this album. Every song on here rocks. It's like every song has their own type of style and their own type of flavor to it. Especially even though a few of the songs have this long intro with the bass player is killing it. I think like this is the bass player. I forget his name. His name escapes me at the moment. Uh, but this is the only album that he appeared on, and a few of the songs appeared on their original album, their EP called Opiate. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, Opiate. And it has that feel and that vibe to it, and when I heard some of these songs, it just captured me. Like songs like "Crawl Away" and "Swamp Song" and "Undertow." Like "Swamp Song," I like to say, "But let your red fucker." Like I forget who he's singing about in that song, but like it makes you it just captures you in that feel and that vibe. And then like songs like "Sober," which is my favorite song. Jesus, won't you fucking whistle? Like, why can't we not be sober? And like the way he when Maynard James Keenan sings on the song "Sober," he's like he's pouring his guts out in that song. I've never heard. This is one of the most powerful songs ever sung. Like his unorthodox raw form of singing just shows you where he stood when it came to singing, and like it goes to show you how where he stood as as a vocalist. And then like of course like songs like Number Four or Flood, it has that feeling, that vibe to it, that early intro vibe. And then Prison Sex is another caption song. Like some of the lyrics on this album, some of the lyrics on these songs, it's somewhat disturbing, but it makes you kind of feel what he's going through or what he's talking about. And some of us can relate to some of those songs, like and then like of course the last track called Disgustipated, which is only 6 minutes long, but then afterwards it has like this you hear this audio in the background. It sounds like some dude, if I'm not mistaken. I read that was that man that you hear in the background on some of the last few minutes of Disgustipated was Maynard James Keenan's landlord. Like why did he record that? I don't know. But like that's what I like about albums like Undertow. It because it like at first I really didn't take Tool seriously, but then over the years I heard a few of their songs and I was like, they have potential. They have very good potential. And like this is the biggest cult band in the world, and that's something I didn't know. And it and like the way this album was produced and mixed and arranged, it. it goes to show you how much of a powerhouse that bands like Tool can have, and like what and like the system that backs them. Like I really like this album by Tool, especially since it features my favorite song by them called Sober. Okay, but from a scale of 1 to 10, I give this album a 10. From a scale of 1 to 20, I give it a 19 and a half. This is a very good album by Tool.